What's up guys, welcome to a beautiful Autobahn evening in Germany. Today we have one of the coolest hot hatches I have ever driven, definitely. This is a GR Yaris, a car I think we all love. Homologation special for Toyota's rally car. It has nothing to do with a Yaris, but they called it a Yaris. Go check out Max's review if you haven't seen it, and you get all the technical info about the stock one. I'm really going to deep dive into this. This is Franz's GR Yaris. He came all the way from Bavaria, which is like a 6-hour drive, and he's going back when I'm finished with it. So please guys, go follow him on Instagram. He has definitely deserved your 1 minute attention. So let's just have a look at what he has done and what SP Cars have done. Because SP Cars is a friend of his, also his tuner. First it was his tuner, then it became his friend. That's how it should be, right? If they do a good job, you really connect with your tuner. So we have these beautiful golden wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport. Super sports actually, quite old school. This is a 245 section tire, all round, 18 inch. Beautiful set of Yaris GR brakes on there. As I said, go follow Franz on Instagram. And then at the rear we have that massive big booty that we know and love of the Yaris GR. But we now have that fat Miltech exhaust on there, which makes just a delicious sound, I think, from that 3-cylinder engine. But I really like the stance of it. So this is more of an offset wheel, so no spacers. Good job, Franz. But it just looks, this is how you do it. Just get an offset wheel for your car. This is beautiful. So let's have a look at what he did with those 3 cylinders. How does that work? Like that. So it's a bit dirty underneath here, but there it is, the lovely cute 1.6 turbo engine from Toyota. Really intricate engine design. We have a strut brace to increase that front axle grip and stiffness. We have a KWV3 suspension kit, H&R anti-roll bars, and both of them are adjustable. So even the anti-roll bars, they have like 3 settings. This is in the softest setting. I mean, it's a different car, guys, definitely. So stock we have 261 horsepower and a little over 300 newton meters of torque. This has 325 horsepower and 100 newton meters, a little extra even on top of that. So that's an awesome number. So ECU tuned. As you might know, we also did the race chip tune version. So yeah, we now have 3 numbers and stages to compare. This is definitely the most serious one. That's such a cool tractor. How old is that thing? So cool. If any of you know, let me know. Really dying to know. Alright guys, let's just get driving. So Franz has even made like a 3D printed cup holder, so he can stick his gym badge right there and his key. That's pretty handy. Let's start it up. Wow, that's already a big difference. Now he has also done charge pipe, intercooler. It's just too much. Let me check my list. So as I said, SP Cars, stage 1 software, intercooler by Wagner, charge pipe by Wagner, turbo inlet by Wagner, HJS downpipe with a 300 cell catalytic converter, a blow-off valve that you definitely hear. It's the OEM air intake, but with a Piper Cross panel filter, exhaust, Miltech with titanium tailpipes, 150 millimeters, Gerlach automotive top speed delimiter, because apparently the ECU has been cracked, but they can't access the part where it's located, like the top speed limiter. KWV3 anti-roll bars by H&R. Camber correction screws, power flex only on the rear axle. Japan racing wheels, love those. The Super Sport Michelins. The strut brace by Costco. Low range and torque mount, so by Verkline, so that's why you get like at idle some vibrations. AWD cooling, so that's the rear diff that makes it four-wheel drive. It's a permanent four-wheel drive system, but apparently they run hot, and when it's too hot it becomes front-wheel drive only. So they have like a little air scoop underneath the car that catches air and cools the diff. That's pretty handy. Recaro pole position seat with a driver seat console by Wiegers. Pretty famous brand right there, Wiegers. And of course, Recaro. So the seating position is so much better. I mean, Toyota says that with the Yaris GR, they made the seating position, because it's a ready position, they sit up high, and I mean, you sit like shit. Not even if you're tall. I mean, Franz isn't the tallest guy, and he also complained about it. So I mean, someone like Max is just dying in a Yaris GR, and this really fixes that. You get so much support through this Recaro seat, you don't get that with the stock car. And with all these mods you can get some serious cornering speed, so you definitely need that. Franz also drives it on track, so yeah. So let's set up the four-wheel drive system. I'm just gonna go into track mode, like that, the best, and then let's go for expert track. Looks like a PlayStation 1, and that's why we love the Japanese, because they still do things the old school way. Even the speedometer is old school. It's just a plate with a needle that shows speed. I mean, how do they come up with it? Oh, you can definitely feel that rear-wheel drive working. What a fantastic sound. I mean, it's a rally-derived car, and with that wastegate sound, it's just perfect. It's a really bassy, rumbly sound. Of course, it's a 3-cylinder, so it's an uneven number of cylinders, which is always a good thing when you have a rally inspired car. That is a good sound. Oh yeah, that's the lane departure system that you also have to turn off. Oh, that is so nice. It is such a beefy car, and because of that short wheelbase, you really feel that pivoting point, because you are the pivoting point, and it's just perfect. I really like this car. And to make things even better, you have that beefy steering. Oh, and because of that H&R anti-roll bars and the KWV3, it's just set and go. So stock, you have like this diving character with the GR Yaris. They are pretty soft as stock suspension wise. This really takes away that. Again, Toyota says, yeah, it's because it's a rally car, it's ready to drive. The GR Yaris is a fantastic car, everyone loves it, but with these mods, things only get better, in my opinion. So, great job by the guys. Let's get you a speedometer. It's somewhere around here.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying Martijn's review of the Yaris. I just want to tell you about our new venture, which I'm super happy and proud about. This is Fusion Skin, a German developed and German made car care product, which we are now distributor of. We came across this product during our travels through Europe. A German chemist who always had like skin irritations from regular car wash products, developing a new type of car care product that is soft to the touch and biodegradable. It is bottled in recycled plastic bottles, and on top of that, it is a really good product. Of course, that's number one. It cleans your car like the best car cleaners out there. It just has those advantages on top. Now, let me just give you an idea of what we've got right here. This is the stock we've got right now, so we've got enough for you guys. So we have all of the most important things you need to clean your car behind me here. We've got an extreme foam that is made to cover your car and dilute and dissolve all the particles and the bugs and stuff like that. We've got the gloss cleaning products right here. So we have a cleaner, a shampoo and a finisher. We have that for matte paint and matte wraps as well. We've got the Interior Hero, which is very special because it's just one product for all different kinds of interiors. So for your plastics, your leather, your Alcantara, it works on everything. It is based on an Alcantara cleaner, so you know that it is going to clean everything you need. We also have a Wheel Hero that is meant for your wheels. And one of the most unique products we've got is the microfiber wash, which is basically a wash detergent specially developed for microfiber car cleaning products. So that is really special, really love that. So for this launch of this new product, we've got a bucket deal, which is right here, which contains the 1, 2, 3 cleaning products for matte or gloss cars. It also includes the Interior Hero and the Wheel Hero. And you also get this super soft wash mitt. Of course, it comes in a bucket and also has a grit guard underneath. To celebrate our introduction of Fusion Skin, we are actually going to personalize the first 30 buckets sold. So if you are one of the first 30 that buy a bucket deal on our website, fusionskin.eu, I am going to personalize your bucket. So that is going to look something like this. We're going to take the bucket, say if you're number 5 of 30, we're going to write 5 of 30. Thanks, Jimmy, I'm going to assume. And Joy Fusion Skin Max. We have quite a wide variety of products. As you can see, we've got microfibers. We also have ceramic coatings, stuff like that, but we'll get into that more later. Go have a look at fusionskin.eu, try it out for yourself, and I'm sure you will like it. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Let me check. There it is. Let's see what this thing will actually do. So in my opinion, this part is least interesting with this car. This is all about driving. Okay, let's do another pull without that sun blocking our view. Let's go for third gear. Here we go. Very nice transmission. Really easy to operate, really short, again beefy, really like the beefiness. 6-speed, no, sorry about that. So this is where the big intercooler comes into play. High ambient temperatures, it's 27 degrees out still, even though it's 9 o'clock, but wow, it's fast. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to push it even more, but that is so much faster, and the car feels so much more stable than the stock car. Because all that movement and play, it's gone. It's a rigid, direct suspension. I absolutely love this car. Honestly, it's one of the nicest hot hatches I've ever driven, definitely. And you can definitely tell that, I mean, Toyota is making some great cars nowadays. I love the new Supra A90. I love this. I would have loved to have the Corolla GR in Europe as well. but they do feel like a blank canvas. It's like, okay, here you have the car, now make it your own. And France definitely did just that. And it has definitely improved the car. I mean, it is quite difficult to do. This is 10K plus in molds, but it's quite difficult to make it better and to keep it balanced. So they just did a fantastic job. This is, forget about the Autobahn, this is what you want with this car. Oh, so nice. Oh, that four-wheel drive system, that is some serious hardware. I mean, are we watching Audi? This is not a Holdex clutch. This is some proper all-wheel drive mechanics, and the way this thing just dives into a corner. At first you get a little bit of understeer, but then when you go on throttle you definitely feel that rear axle stepping by, and oh, amazing car. France, thank you so much for showing us your car, for letting me test it, for coming all the way here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you at the next video. Bye guys.